Need to put this on, right? Oh wow, this is exactly 30 years ago, I believe. And that purple color will stay in memory for life, I think. Magnus is on the wall as well. Yeah, this was a fantastic adventure. What we are doing now closes the circle in a way.
The start of the Whitbread Round the World race.
So I managed to get on board on a boat called the Card, 8990. Since then, it's been the red thread through my life. Richard and myself, we've been doing quite a few really nice campaigns, I think. But we've been thinking about the event side since 15 years. So actually having the possibility to take this event forward, respecting the heritage, but we'll still try to renew and improve. In our world, that's sort of the ultimate which has come true. So really grateful that we can be in this position.
What's going to be different and what's going to be the same as we move into the new era?
So for sure it's going to be continued to be around the world. It's going to be crewed. I think we can have more teams, better prepared teams and teams who are on an even higher level than before. And also one other important area which has been a focus the last 9 months is the sustainability program.
Tell us a little bit about what introducing the Amoca 60 brings to the race.
If we can use a class which is already existing, I think it's the benefit of the sport. The Mocha boats also introduces or makes a much better model for the teams to work. Because before the tendency was to build one boat, race around the world once, and then it was really hard to use that boat for anything else. With the Mocha class, we create a continuity and we create a platform for the teams to be able to take part in other events with activities every year. And I think that's a key thing.
What can we expect from the VO65 fleet this time?
Yeah, I mean, the VO65s are there for the main reason to make it possible for more people, and particularly young people, to take part in this event for the next time, but it's still going to be on a very high level.
You've been involved with Team SCA, which was the all-female crew. How do you see that part of the sport evolving in the ocean?
So it's going to be a female crew partly female crew on all the boats. There are some people working on full female teams again, and hopefully that will bear fruit and become big. But it would be great to have a race within the race between at least 2 female teams. That would be fantastic.
Volvo, they've given up ownership of the race, but they're still very much involved. Can you tell us a little bit about what Volvo's involvement will be going forward? Yeah,
Volvo's involvement will be the involvement of a major sponsor. So there are Volvo these days is 2 companies, but both Volvo companies, with Volvo Group and Volvo Cars, will be involved. To make a long story short, it's going to be a major sponsor of the event going forward. It's great.
Clearly, Alicante as the start port is secured for the next 2 races. We can talk a little bit about that. And then what's the process going forward for the other host cities?
Yeah, Alicante, we have a partnership with Alicante now for the next 2 editions until 2026, which is great. Everybody loves it here in Alicante, so that's a very good platform. Now we are in negotiation with Europe, with Asia, with South America, Africa, etc. to get the route in place. We expect to have the main pillars of the route ready by the end of the second quarter, end of June this year. It could be 1 or 2 negotiations that take a bit more time, but it's a nice process. It's a lot of work, but the interest is very good, but it's obviously a long way to go. But we have the time to really get it right, I think.